Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to this live stream for Windows Server 2003. So I'll just share my screen. Okay, managing software installation and maintenance. To keep your Windows operating system up to date and secure, you use Windows Update automatic updates, Microsoft Software Update Services, and the Microsoft Baseline Security Analyzer. Windows Updates attaches to the Microsoft website through a user-initiated process and allows Windows users to update their operating system by downloading updated files, critical and non-critical software updates. Automatic updates extend the functionality of Windows Update by automating the process of updating critical files. With automatic updates, you can specify whether you want updates to be automatically downloaded and installed or whether you just want to be notified when updates are available. Microsoft Software Update Services (SUS) is used to deploy a limited version of Windows Update to a corporate server, which in turn provides the Windows Update to client computers within the corporate network. This allows clients that are limited to what they can access through a firewall to still keep their Windows operating systems up to date. Microsoft Baseline Security Analyzer (MBSA) is a utility you can download from the Microsoft website to ensure you have the most current security updates. In the following sections, you will learn how to use these tools. Windows Update. Windows Update is available through the Microsoft website and is used to provide the most current files for the Windows operating systems. Examples of updates include security fixes, critical updates, updated help files, and updated drivers. Windows Update is available through the Help and Support page on the Microsoft website. See Figure 3.4. To search for new updates, click Scan for updates link on the Welcome to Windows Update screen, Figure 3.5. The results of the Windows Update search will be displayed on the left-hand side of the Windows Update screen. You will see options for the following. Pick updates to install, which lists what updates are available for your computer and includes the following categories: critical updates and service packs, Windows Server 2003 family driver updates. Review and install updates, which allows you to view all updates you have selected to install and installs the updates. View installation history, which allows you to track all of the updates you have applied to your server. Personalized Windows Update, which customizes what you can see when you use Windows Update. Get help and support displays help and support information about Windows Update. So you can see here Figure 3.4 help and support and Figure 3.5 Windows Update. So I'm using Windows Update. So 1, select Start Help and Support. 2, the Help and Support Center dialog box appears. 3, under Support Tasks, click the Windows Update option. 4, the Welcome to Windows Update screen appears. Click Scan for updates. 5, Windows Update will look for all available updates based on your computer's configuration. 6, all updates for your computer will be listed. Click on each option for critical updates and service packs. Windows Server 2003 family and driver updates and checks for updates you want to install. 7, click Review and install updates. In the total selected updates section, click the Install Now button. Windows Automatic Updates. Automatic updates extend the functionality of Windows Update by automating the update process. With automatic updates, Windows Server 2003 recognizes when you have an internet connection and will automatically search for any updates for your computer from the Windows Update website. If any updates are identified, they will be downloaded using background intelligent transfer service. BITS is a bandwidth throttling technology that only allows downloads to occur using idle bandwidth. This means that downloading automatic updates will not interfere with any other traffic. If automatic updates detects any updates through your computer, you will see an update icon in the notification area of the taskbar. You can configure automatic updates by selecting Start Control Panel System and clicking the Automatic Updates tab. You will see the dialog box shown in figure 3.6. You enable automatic updates by checking the option Keep My Computer Up to Date. With this setting enabled, Windows Update software may be automatically updated prior to applying any other updates. The following sections can be applied to automatic updates. Notify me before downloading any updates and notify me again before installing them on my computer. This option will prompt you to accept the downloading of any updates, and you will be required to verify that you want the updates installed. Download the updates automatically and notify me when they are ready to be installed. This is the default setting. Updates will automatically downloaded as a background process, but you must verify that you want to install the updates. Automatically download the updates and install them on the schedule that I specified. This option allows you to specify the days and times you want Windows to search for updates, such as, for example, during non-business hours. You still have to verify that you want the updates installed prior to the updates being installed on your server. The bottom of the automatic updates tab has a declined updates button. If Windows Update notifies you of an update and you decline it, you can click this button at a later time and still access the update. You will configure automatic updates in exercise 3.9. So configure automatic updates. 1. Select Start Control Panel System and click the Automatic Updates tab. 2. Verify that verify that the Keep My Computer Up to Date option is checked. 3. Under Settings, select the Automatically Download the Updates and install them on the schedule that I specify option. Select every Sunday at 2 a.m. and click the OK button. Using Software Update Services. Software Update Services, SUS, is used to leverage the features of Windows Update within a corporate environment by downloading Windows Update to a corporate server, which in turn provides the updates to the internal corporate clients. This allows administrators to test and have full control over what updates are deployed within the corporate environment. SUS is designed to work in medium-sized corporate networks that are not using Systems Management Server, SMS. We'll cover these topics in the following sections. Advantage of using SUS, SUS server requirements, configuring the SUS servers, SUS client requirements, configuring the SUS clients. Advantages of using SUS. There are many advantages to using SUS. SUS allows an internal server with a private intranet to act as a virtual Windows Update server. Administrators have selective control over what happens. Administrators have selective control over what updates are posted and deployed from the public Windows Update site. No updates are deployed to client computers unless they are first approved by an administrator. Administrators can control the synchronization of updates from the public Windows Update site to the SUS server, either manually or automatically. Automatic updates can be configured on client computers to access the local SUS server as opposed to the public Windows Update site. SUS checks each update to verify that it is digitally signed by Microsoft. Any updates that are not digitally signed are discarded. Administrators can selectively specify whether clients can access updated files from the intranet or from Microsoft's public Windows Update site, which is used to support remote clients. Updates can be deployed to clients in multiple languages. Administrators can configure an SUS statistics server to log update access, which allows them to track which clients have installed updates. The SUS server and the SUS statistics server can coexist on the same computer. Administrators can manage SUS servers remotely using HTTP or HTTPS if their web browser is Internet Explorer 5.5 or higher. SUS server requirements. To act as an SUS server, the server must meet the following requirements. Must be running Windows 2000 server with Service Pack 2 or higher, or Windows Server 2003. Must be using Internet Explorer 5.5 or higher. Must have all of the most current security patches applied. Must be running Internet Information Services IIS. Must be connected to the network. Must have an NTFS permission with 100 meg free disk space to install the SUS server software and 6 gig of free space to store all of the update files. If your SUS server meets the following system requirements, it can support up to 15,000 SUS clients, Pentium 3, 700 megahertz processor, 512 mega RAM. Installing and configuring the SUS server. SUS should run on a dedicated server, meaning the server will not run any other applications except IIS, which is required. Microsoft recommends that you install a clean or new version of Windows 2000 Server or Windows Server 2003 and apply any service packs or security related patches. Installing the SUS server. The following steps are used to install the SUS server. 1. Download the SUS software from the Microsoft website. The URL for accessing the SUS homepage is http://go.microsoft.com/fwlink/?link ID equals 6930. Scroll down to download SUS server with Service Pack 1 SP1. Click it once. The download file is called sus10 sp1.exe. The SUS software is available in English and Japanese too. Double-click the sus10 sp.exe to install the SUS server. 3. The Welcome to the Microsoft Software Update Services Setup Wizard screen appears. Click the next button. 4. The End User License Agreement screen appears. Carefully read the agreement and select the I accept the terms in the license agreement button. Click the next button. 5. The Choose Setup Type screen appears. You can select Typical, which installs Microsoft Software Update Services with default settings, or Custom, which customizes the installation and settings. Click Typical to install the SUS with default settings. 6. The Ready to Install screen appears and the download URL is specified as shown in figure 3.7. The download URL is http:// your server name by default. Click the install button. 7. The completing the Microsoft Software Update Services Setup Wizard screen appears. Click the Finish button. The SUS administration website will automatically open in Internet Explorer. Configuring an SUS server. In the following sections, you will learn how to set the SUS server options, set synchronization, approve updates, view the synchronization log, view the approval log, and monitor the SUS server. Setting SUS server options. You can configure the SUS server using the following steps. 1. If the SUS administration website is not open, you can open it from Internet Explorer through the URL http:// your server name /SUS admin. 2. The software update services screen appears. Figure 3.8. Click Set Options. 3. In the Set Options screen as shown in Figure 3.9, there are options to do the following. Select a proxy server configuration. Specify your name your clients will use to locate this update server. Select which server to synchronize content from Microsoft Windows update servers or a local software update server. Select how you want to handle new versions of previously approved updates. That is whether you want them automatically approved or not. Select where you want to store updates, maintain the updates on a Microsoft Windows update server, or save the updates to a local update folder. Synchronize installation packages for certain locales. Specify locales, languages that you are storing update packages for. Click the Apply button when you are done with your configuration settings. Setting SUS server synchronization. By default, SUS server synchronization is not defined. You can manually synchronize your server with the Windows Update server, or you can set a synchronization schedule to automate the process. The following steps are used to configure SUS server synchronization. 1. From the Software Update Services screen, click Synchronization Server. 2. The synchronized server screen appears. Figure 3.10. 3. You select Synchronize Now, which forces a manual synchronization or synchronization schedule. To set a synchronization schedule, click the Synchronization Schedule button. The Schedule Synchronization webpage dialog screen appears. Figure 3.11. You can specify that you will not use a synchronization schedule, which means you will need to manually synchronize your server, or you can synchronize your server using the specified schedule. You would typically schedule updates during non-peak network hours. When you are done, click the OK button. So you can see here, Figure 3.10, synchronize the synchronized server screen. Figure 3.11, the schedule synchronization webpage dialog screen. Approving updates. Before updates can be deployed to SUS clients, the administrator must approve the updates. To approve updates from the Software Update Services screen, click Approve Updates. The Approve Updates screen appears. Figure 3.12. Viewing the synchronization log. To view the synchronization log from the Software Update Services screen, click View Synchronization Log. The synchronization log will appear. Figure 3.13. So you can see here, Figure 3.12, the Approve Updates screen, and Figure 3.13, the synchronization log screen. Viewing the approval log. The approval log shows the update status of each item. The update status will be marked as new, approved, unapproved, updated, or temporarily unavailable. From the Software Update Services screen, click View Approval Log. The approval log appears. Figure 3.14. Monitor the SUS server. The Monitor Server option allows you to see what updates have been cached into the server memory. If the memory cache does not load automatically, you can click the Refresh button. From the Software Update Services screen, click Monitor Server. The Monitor Server screen appears. Figure 3.15. SUS Client Requirements. SUS clients run a special version of automatic updates that are designed to support SUS. The following enhancements to automatic updates are included. Support so the client can receive updates from an SUS server as opposed to the public Microsoft Windows update site. Support so the administrator can schedule when downloading of update files will occur. Configuration support so that clients can be configured via group policy or through editing the registry. Support for allowing updates when an administrative account or non-administrative account is logged in. So you can see here, Figure 3.15, the Monitor Server screen. The following the following client platforms are the only ones that um, that SUS CERT currently supports. So Windows 2000 Professional with Service Pack 2 or higher, Windows 2000 Server with Service Pack 2 or higher, Windows 2000 Advanced Server with Service Pack 2 or higher, Windows XP Home Edition with Service Pack 1 or higher, Windows XP Professional with Service Pack 1 or higher, Windows Server 2003, all platforms. So I'm going to leave it here today for this live stream. If you like listening, please consider like, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you.